Woo! Yeah, episode 2! Alright, let's see if we're live. We're live. I'm gonna wait a bit for everyone to get here, and yep, we are live. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's been doing well. Just as friends are joining the chat, today we are going to focus on episode 2 of season 1 for Batman and Telltale series. Now, last time we had a little fun with old Falcone and learned that our parents might have been doing some dirty work. Joey, thanks so much for your support, as always. I really appreciate it. I'll have to find a better way to say thank you than just saying thanks. But in any case, I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes as everyone gets here. We're gonna highlight the episode we're gonna start with. Alright. We're gonna start episode 2, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Alright, so even though I'm looking at chat right now, I am going to say that once the episode starts, I'm not going to be looking at the chat just in respect of spoilers. So I will be catching up with you guys at the end of the episode, however. So with that said, we're actually going to go ahead and get started. Turning off chat. Well, on my phone. And here we go. We're going to start. No, not episode 3. Episode 2. Let's go. Hopefully they give a good recap, because it has been a week. Compared to last time when I did everything in a week. Like, literally, a week. Like, I did it like 5 days in a row. Oh, here we go. Previously on Batman, Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
You got that, Troy Baker?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Dun dun dun! Oh man, I remember shock on my face the first time I saw that. I was like, oh! And I think the shock just came because I might have said this last time, I don't think a Batman story ever played up the Waynes more than, oh, some random criminal killed them in a robbery. I think it's the first time the Waynes actually play a huge part in the story, though I'm not too sure on the comics. I haven't read too many Batman comics as of late. The most recent one I read was Batman Arkham Knight Genesis, which gives the origin story of the Arkham Knight. Anyway, we'll focus on that later.
You don't have to do this.
Master Bruce.
Crime Alley, 5:38 a.m. Alfred
I
has
thought
no
I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
Let's get
Tell
true.
me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making
Yeah,
certain
much as I love
compromises. It's
Alfred,
just
I
not
have to question
possible.
why he
That
kept
kind
it
of money
secret.
taints you.
Well, either way, I'm not corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
So money
Bill
corrupted
greased the wheels
Waynes?
of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Good lord.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed. And you...
Oh.
And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Oh, Alfred. Come on, buddy. We're still family. You and me,
How
Al.
can I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Alfred's the man. I love Alfred.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Uh-oh.
I can recall
What?
every moment of that night in vivid detail.
We're about to rewrite the Joe Chill story.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Alright, well. Let's get started. Yeah, if I can, oh. Alright, there we go. If I can credit Batman Telltale for one thing, is that they took a part of the Batman story everyone knew
I want him standing here.
and
Right now.
reworked it.
And what would the Batman do?
Gave
with
it
his own
a
parents?
really nice edge.
The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill.
Oh! Oh, I forgot Joe's dead in this.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Yeah, we don't know what Bruce wanted to be.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Alright. I want to make sure there's nothing up here. Yeah, despite Telltale having a very similar style, I really appreciate what they did with the Batman mythos. Yeah, this is just season 1. I can't wait to get to season 2 when I eventually do. It's gonna be awesome. Let's look at the theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Zorro.
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Really?
I never
Oh, that's
knew.
cool.
She was always so good to me.
Martha Wayne. Oh. What's with the 7 chops of black?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that?
Come on, your
There
dad's...
are considerable
Well,
gaps
your dad
in
died.
recollection.
Why would you want to remember more than that?
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Well, it's time we found out.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
He was hired.
Don't call me. This is taking. This is taking.
Whoa, Bruce really doesn't want to remember this. Ow. Oh, right in the eye. Oh, not Martha.
Bruce. Bruce.
And there are the beads. Joe would have killed Bruce if it wasn't for the police.
Right.
Dang! Joe was actually
They
gonna
were
knock him out.
assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Yeah, I don't remember those black edges being in the original part. I guess the PS4 Pro probably couldn't handle it, maybe? I don't know. Kind of made the scene look stylized and cool, though, I have to admit. Or I could just do that. Alright. That's cool. Let's go again. Oh, man. No wonder why. Like, wow. Alright. Alright. In fact, if memory serves, I actually had that problem before too. Like, for some reason, like... I think it was honestly this part where, for some reason, the episode glitched up and it just didn't want to work. I want to say episode 2 is probably the most glitched episode of the 5. Oh, Joe said mentions on Discord. I better check that out. You just had the exact same problem I have with this episode. It even crashed the same way as my game. Lovely. Which means we're going to have to do that all over again. Or maybe not. Let's continue where we left off, shall we? Alright. Hopefully it'll continue on 2-2. Because I believe every episode split up into 6 parts. Bathtub, you stay out of this. Nope. Kicked us off right here. Son of a gun.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
I'll pick the same answers as last time.
I know you come here.
At least I'll keep the chat open for now.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Let's see if Bruce doesn't die of a
I've been dreading this day for nearly
He couldn't handle the news.
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
Yeah, unfortunately I had this problem before, too.
That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Luckily I have some good water to help me out.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole
Yeah, that's another problem with Telltale rushing out the games like they
father,
did.
Hamilton
They were
Hill, and
never
Falcone,
really that stable.
They were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone. And
You know,
I expected a regular account.
I really wish Telltale, in the end, never rushed out the games like
Father
they
was
did.
a good man in many ways, but
Like, they got so many properties, like
I want you to know I
Batman,
have my suitcases ready.
The Walking
Couldn't
Dead.
stand to be around
Heck,
your
they got
father
Minecraft,
anymore.
Back to the Future.
But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Alright.
This is the first time I've been back here since.
But yeah, Telltale
When the police
acquired a
called me to
lot
collect
of
you,
licenses.
I thought they'd finally arrested
But
your father.
I honestly think because they rushed out the games like they did, you know, despite the fact that they could tell great stories,
Kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply
you know,
too well.
they could tell amazing stories, but
too big.
they rushed out the games.
Yet there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
I don't know.
That's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall
But
every moment.
in any case,
vivid detail.
luckily it was
Maybe
only
that's
like
wrong.
Sometimes
10
we
minutes
block out
for the
things
first
we
part of
don't
the
want to
episode.
face.
As long as it doesn't crash again, we'll be good. If it
Maybe
ends up
there was
crashing
some
again, I'm
detail
gonna call it
I
in.
overlooked.
Hopefully it'll be better next week. Okay. Luckily I know what to do this time. And that's Joe Chill.
Standing here. Right.
Yeah, I never could. I never
And what would
said
the
this
Batman
before, but
do
I think
with
this
his
is one
own
of the
parents' killer?
younger versions of Joe Chill out there.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents.
Isn't
could have
Telltale coming back?
anything.
And it just comes
Why
in
would he
like
just shoot them?
technically they're not coming back.
He was stabbed to death
From what
in
I heard,
prison.
it's
No one
complicated.
mourns for Joe Chill.
I think it's the same people, but now it's going to be under a different brand. I think it is. I'm not too sure on the whole situation. I only heard it briefly, and I haven't heard anything since.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you
Oh,
are.
there are the black lines
He'll
again.
be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I really hope it goes through this time. If I remember correctly, I think this is the only messed up part of the entire chapter.
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
I can't tell if the black lines are just part of the episode, or if it's part of the. It's because the game's messing up. I really can't tell.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfire.
I honestly wonder if the media just caught up with Bruce as he was in Crime Alley. This just in, Bruce Wayne revisiting Crime Alley, the alleyway where his criminal parents were murdered.
Do I really want to know?
Man, I want to see that situation. Make it a gray story? Oh, simple. Batman the Killing Joke. To be honest, I think Batman the Killing Joke is one of the best Batman stories because they actually try to give humanity to Joker, and it really makes you think. Like, as ruthless and maniacal as he was, if you were in the same situation as him, would you be doing what he did? It really makes you think, and the fact they left parts of the story vague. Oh goodness, yeah, the black lines are even worse. That's the game. Oh, yep, okay, it's the game. Okay, thank you, Joey. And here I thought I was giving Telltale brownie points. Yeah. Death of Thomas or Martha Wayne. Something we're told over and over again, but I think Telltale is one of the first ones in recent memory to actually do a take on it. Like, yeah, this was done in an assassination attempt.
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated.
But yeah, with Batman the Killing Joke, the choice is up to you when you really They don't give you a clear answer. And I really appreciate that. Okay, please. 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 Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We're good. Okay, chat. I'll see you after the episode.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong.
It's like, yeah, I almost beat that guy up. Funny story.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone...
The funny thing is, you can easily not see Bruce Wayne and Harvey Dent. You can just see Travis William and
I'm all for blind support,
Troy Baker.
But I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, that's right. We get the information there.
Oh, well, I assume you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this.
Hold on. How do you remember that? That's peculiar.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
Wait,
He's
is that
not
Officer
getting off
Montoya?
the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Renee Montoya?
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
Yeah, it's
I
Montoya.
just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Aw, such an innocent smile.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
Yeah, he remembered
He
it.
cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Alright, let's do this. Time to talk to Falcone. It's episode 2. Children of Arkham. Come on, bring it up. Bring up the headline. Bring it up. Thank you.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
He has a wife?
I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Well, let's play it
Going
safe.
back decades.
Tell me what
Did
you know.
you have something to do with his death?
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Uh-oh.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Wow.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Gotham Syndicate.
Damn this pain. Can't think through it.
Uh-oh.
Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Huh? Why? I could hurt him or... You know, just to get the answers out.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Oh, he wants to get out of it.
The whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Oh
Your
no.
father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Don't you
got
insult
more of
my
her in you,
mother.
tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Yeah, about
Well,
that.
I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So
Who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya, what'd you do?
The bastard had to die.
Whoa. Blue veins.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
There goes his only lead. Duh. Wait, what? Bruce?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't
What?
make any sense.
Another officer
She
gone
never
rogue.
do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts.
He's rushing into this.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
That was take the easy way.
Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
So you're about to get your answers.
If she says anything, I have to know why she did this.
I mean, then again, I guess it's easy to miss the blue veins.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Let's take a look. Alright, let's check the skin. There they are.
Veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
Now her neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course.
Oh, really? Accusing you just swipe up? Thanks for keeping me in touch, game.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
That's what be blunt.
Everything is such a blur.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God. It's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
Of course.
I talk
Go right
big
ahead.
about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've.
Hopefully she saw
They were a
whoever
million miles
injected
away.
him.
Did you see a face? Did
injected
you ID
her.
a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember
Darn.
some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
I said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Fail?
Bruce!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Hey,
My
I asked you
friends
that.
in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Huh?
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to
Sorry.
work with.
I don't got time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Man, Vicky's really assertive with this incarnation of her. Like, she's really focused on getting the story. Not exactly good for Bruce. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably... Oh. Let's see. I should probably get a... charge it on this. Hold on. There we go.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
By the way, it wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you.
Well, actually, ironically enough, there was a villain in the animated series who did that.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
I believe the villain was
They
named
recorded
the
Sunday
Judge.
dinners with the mob.
It wasn't
And
Falcone who called the hit.
the Judge
Well, I suppose
was
that makes sense.
the prosecutioner,
Your father,
jury, and
Falcone
executioner.
would have
Or judge, jury, and
balanced each
executioner,
other
rather.
out.
And he was ready to kill off a lot of the villains, including Killer Croc, and I forget who else, but yeah, it was a lot. Alright, well, let's take a look at the docks.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
And if we compare that to Montoya.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
A drug to make you
Both compounds seem
simply
stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Time to find Osmond. 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 Well, Osmond's voice actor did voice the Riddler in DC Online. Alright. Let's start over here. Over near it. There.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Oh, we found him? Oh, we found a part of him. Alright. Let's search the next portion. Oh, we had it. There.
Bring me her head.
Her head? Wait, is that Arkham? Interesting. Alright, let's search the final part. There.
There you go. Been alright. Alright.
Where he was calling. There. Let's see what you have to say. But the Skyline Club?
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yeah! Woo! Batman versus Penguin. Well, actually, he's not Penguin yet, is he? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what's up. There he is. Alright. Let's see what we got.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sub drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Who's that big thug with him? Alright. Let's get this guy. Quick. Ow!
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is I don't know. Please, just come on.
Oh, now he's Penguin. or you can go with me.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
Roland?
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone.
It's not justice.
Deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So, sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
They're going after Kyle. Alright, Roland. Let's go! I'm sorry. That was actually kind of funny. Wow, I never got a game over. Feels weird to get one though. Like, I thought I hit X the right time, but I guess not. Well, let's try again. Let's go. There.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh! That's gonna hurt. Huh? Where'd he go?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okay, he's just gone. Wow! I gotta take the chat out of that one. Do it again, I was looking. Thanks, Joey. But, yeah, I guess as you can see, game overs don't really mean a lot. And it's one thing I kinda frank Telltale games on. You know, why have the game overs? But, that one. Sack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Oh, but I like capes. No capes! So, you know, have you been talking to Edna again? Stack deck. 626. Oh, Bruce! What's a half hour late? Come on, man.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Guess so.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? You try to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Somewhat.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just
scars him up nicely.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh,
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Yeah, but at least he's not just as a penguin.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce.
Hey, you did right.
Sweetie. The gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him.
Oh!
I only take my claws out for someone special.
Oh, it's gonna come back to bite us later. Speaking of.
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
You've got the accents. Hello. Ooh, is this party getting crazy? Are we about to kick it?
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
I'd like you to be my friend, though.
I
I call him Mr. Uppercut! Or jab. Dang it. There was it. Oh! Dang! That was brutal. Alright, there's the bar. Let's go. Oh! Man, I love how brutal the combat is. Okay, someone play 60s music over this. That's exactly what's happening right now. You know, except more blood. Here we go. What are you gonna do, huh? Whoop! Oh, please give him a headbutt. Oh, better yet, how about we play some pool? Goon, pour in corner pocket.
Not done yet.
Good. I'm just getting started. BAM! Zing! Bar's almost full. We're almost done. Well, I mean,
I think they want more.
HUD bar.
Then let's give it
Not
to him.
bar. Or not the pub bar. Either way. Oh, please be cool. Please be cool. I'll take it. Yeah. Hiya. Hiya. Bam. Oh. Where's the finisher? Where's the finisher? Finisher!
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
And that's when you leave.
Come on, this way.
And 9 DNA's all over it. Way to go, Bruce. You're a culprit now. Not a culprit. Now you're a suspect. No, you're a culprit. Guilty.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Oh, sure. Sure. You want to take a look.
Yeah, we're alone.
Uh-oh. Let's look. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go for the option that everyone wanted to see.
I'll take the
Batman,
rooftops.
hush.
You take the alley.
Wait.
So, what's the verdict?
Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You know
shouldn't
her.
Trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of his
Alfred,
phone
I was pretty close to
Check
making
see
the
if there's any
relationship a
more info
reality.
we can use.
Master Bruce.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
That's very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Okay, so if we go with Batman, it's gonna look bad for Batman's reputation, but it'll give us obvious answers. But if we go as Bruce, you know what? I want to keep Batman's reputation in check. Let's go see Hill as Bruce Wayne.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
I know we want to see Batman, but I'm sure we'll see Batman later. They still haven't fixed the window? Wow, they haven't fixed anything. I'm surprised they keep the office like this.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Ooh, what a player.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late.
You know what? Let's play this nice.
Short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
Oh boy.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I,
oh, he admitted it.
had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends.
Hey,
I could help
you're
you
the one
do
that said a
anything.
fresh start would be good.
Let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Sorry, bud. Not a chance.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand.
Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Darn.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Getting political in this Batman story. Come on, you really think we were gonna betray Dent like that? Come on. Harvey's our man. Nothing bad's gonna happen to him. Hopefully not too soon. Bruce, did you go on patrol as Batman? Why are you wearing a Batman costume?
I wonder what else is on here.
Not that I'm complaining. It's a really good Batsuit.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Oh, good. Or in double.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. Must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
True.
I'll,
now what?
Leave you to it, then.
Alright, well, let's take a quick look at the codex. Who we got?
Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney.
Wow, I'm honestly surprised they didn't
some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
see
The backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne.
Bruce.
Rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making
Okay.
ad buys. A Dent spokes.
Time to watch the security cameras. Alfred, turn the TV off.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there.
Now.
Let's go. Sounds like we're almost near the end of the chapter. I guess we'll see soon enough.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Harvey's face! Like, huh? You calling me?
I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you.
What?
Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Fraud.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Well, I guess as long as you win.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I
knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
For you, Harv? Sure.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
Oh, why'd you say that? Why did 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 you say that?
Remember,
you are always my friend.
You jinxed it, Harvey! You jinxed it! This isn't gonna end well.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
Ooh, support from Commissioner. Excellent.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Catwoman?
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
You can tell I'm different because of my
That,
lipstick.
incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratched my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Wow. This just in! Batman is a sellout! Oh, man.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these
Oh boy, here we go.
incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of
Alright, when are we take him out?
a city that's faced its share of hardships.
He's walking. When are we gonna take him out? Come on. Give us the prompt. Aww. Yay! Ooh. That works. No, back drone. Whoa.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change.
Oh, even he has a mask.
Order of business. Firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Fail too?
Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Hey, how are we gonna do this? Let's see, this guy's far away. How should we do this? That's too close. Let's play it safe and have it on the door. Alright. Now, let's do... Oh, there's only one. Okay. Cameron's best over here. Perfect.
Sounds fun.
And finally, let's connect it to the TV. That way we'll get close to the third thug.
Talk when I say talk. Shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2. Scratch it.
Let's go. Oh! Oh, press it, press it. Ooh. Almost missed it. And... Nice. Aw, looks like someone wants to miss the party. Sorry. I put the foot down on crime.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Sponsor?
Brothers and sisters of Gotham.
Oh, you're new.
Nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth. They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Fail. You're easy to go. No. Then again, I mean, she is held at gunpoint. Wait. Uh-oh. That ain't good. So, who's the new bloke?
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
I really want to hear what I think. Gotham is flawed. Sure. City is flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Let's go then.
Roll the tape!
What? Is that?
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
God!
Now you know. Now you will see.
Thank you. Go through with that! Yikes! But alright. Showtime.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh, so now you fight back!
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Uh-oh, rolling! Now! No! Those are favorite drones!
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That
Hell did it!
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, not my light eye. Whoa, dang it, in it. Oh, Hill's dead. Hill's dead. That ain't good. Oh, please tell me it knocks him out. Oh, thank goodness.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Look out! Oh, not again! What? Uh-oh. Selena! I don't have enough time to save Harvey. Oh, you killed him! Bammer just killed him! Oh! Quick!
What? Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey! Oh!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
He ran without the mask.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Great. Looks like Penguin's working for a bigger threat. Man. Poor Harvey. Then again... darn it.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Full list? Well, see, there was Esther Cobblepot. We know that. But who else? I also want to know. Well, things aren't going to be the same after this. We're only at episode 2.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
New threat. Alright. Okay. Well, looks like I was with the majority for that choice. Wow. A lot of people wanted to try and kiss Selena too. Okay. Oh, wow. That choice is a lot closer than I thought. Okay. What else? Wow. Majority went with Harvey. And most of us chose Selena. Wow, we're actually the majority for this episode. Well, certainly a lot to think about. It's weird. Like, it definitely seems like the Children of Arkham want to uproot the evils that this Gotham this Gotham trio has done. To think Thomas would go that far just to keep his money. I guess he got greedy and wanted more. So Hill sent Joe Chill in order to stop Thomas. But now Falcone and Hill are dead. So I guess either way, Harvey's got no choice but to be the mayor now. Despite his scarred appearance now. And whoever this new threat is, definitely seems like they got a big motive for everything. Alright, let's check the chat. How you guys doing? Alright. Well, it's gonna be interesting going forward. Alright, let's go ahead and get to next time. Then we'll end the part. And this episode was definitely shorter than last time. So let's see what's gonna happen in episode 3.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Ooh.
What do you want from me?
You know what I
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Welp! We have a lot to look forward to. Alright. Can't wait to see where the next episode goes. Man. You know, despite the glitchy start at the beginning, this was a good episode. Now we just have to see where it goes from here. In any case, guys, that's where I'm going to cap it off. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time, next week, for episode 3.